right. Alright, welcome. Just getting everything ready to go for tonight. We're just gonna pick up where we left off last night. Which means we're gonna be getting the rest of the veil. We were gonna try to get the comet, but it's behind trees, so can't get it. I was out here at about 8:50 to try to get it, and it just didn't work out. So the comet's out, unfortunately. I wish we would have gotten it though. Welcome, Kimmy. There we go. So then you'll be able to see the seconds on there along with the gain and the filter. Perfect. How does that look, everyone? Does that look good? We got where we want it, so it's perfect. We're just about ready to guide here. What we are going to do is we're going to flip the filter back to red. We're flipping it to red as we speak right now. Alright, so now we have flipped to the red filter. And once the guider is set, these stars are going to be pinpoint in about 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're nudging, and now we're guiding. Alright, so these stars will now be pinpoint. Alright, so now we just have to get this in focus, and we are set. Alright, that should do it right there. Give it just another nudge. 1, 2. See what that does for the stars here. Alright. Now what we're looking at here is we're looking at 400% just to get this in focus. And we're just about there. I'm trying to get the stars as pinpoint. And the reason why I want to get these as pinpoint as possible is because what happens is when you're going to line these images, if one is off by a fraction, the stars are going to look like junk, and that's not what I want to do. I want these stars to look absolutely perfect. And I think that's as good as I'm going to get it. Alright, perfect. Alright, good, good, good. Alright. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the same as what we did before at 2.72 for gain. And we're going to go back to 5 minutes. And we're going to just take we'll take 3 of them just to be on the safe side. Oh wait, shoot. No, that's what I want to do. No, stop. Oh, see, it won't let you do it that way. Shoot. Maybe you can. Hang on. Yeah, you can. There we go. Yeah, you can do it that way. Perfect. So now you can see 300 seconds up on the top left here. So that will work. Alright, cool. We will get rid of that. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Alright, cool. So this is working out great. Excellent. Alright, so this is one of the 5-second images here, just to see where we were. Could do the curve. Just to see where we were, and you could just barely see it. This was an 8-second image at luminance. But here it is it's like right here. So this is the top here, and then it's just going down, like right here. So this is like right here is the center of my screen. So that's the center of my screen. So you're not really missing much because like right there, that's cutting off about maybe 10% up off the top, and that's cutting off about 10% on the bottom, which I'm going to cut anyways. This is ultimately what I want right here, because that's where the object is. So I'm pretty good with that. If anything, actually, what I could do is go to 20%. There we go. That's much better. Now we'll be able to see more of the image. Let's see. Oh yeah. Now you can just barely see. Like that's the right here is the bottom of the nebula right there, and then the top is right here. So, and then I moved it up. So actually I moved it up here. So it's going to be all right here. And that's what I want. So that's perfect. And we're taking an image. So this is great. So we are at already 2.5 minutes. And guiding is pretty good. Just enough that we'll get some 5-minute images. So, as I said, we did red. Now we did 3 reds, so we need to get 2 more reds, 1 just to be on the safe side. Then we'll do 5 greens, 5 blues, and then we'll move on to the next object. So, we'll see what we get here. Hopefully there'll be no clouds tonight. Completely ruined my image last time. I'm gonna send out the sharing. Let people know that we are going live. Alright, so let's see here. We are at about 14 seconds left. And here comes the first image. Alright, that looks great. That looks really good for a first red image. I'm liking it. Nice and focus. Good, good, good. It's off by... And there was a satellite that went through it too. Are you kidding me? Stupid satellite. Stupid satellite. Yeah, it moved it to the left. That's alright. I wanted it to be like right here. But that's okay. I'm fine with that. Yeah, there's way too many satellites. Which one was it? Let's see. Let's take a look and see which one it was. There it was. It's a global star. Global star M038, which passed by it at 9:33 and 18 seconds. And it passed right by at the bottom. Crazy. Welcome, Joanne. we're going to open up all the other images because I want to be able to pull these up and see where we stand. Alright, let's see here. So that's 2 red, 3 red, 4. This one was a bad one. Okay, that one's done. Okay. That one was bad. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 illuminances. So that's good. Then we have 1 red, 2 red, 3. Bad. That one was bad. That one was bad. This one had too much clouds coming through, and then we just took 2 more. So we should be in good shape with red. We're gonna take 1 more just to be on the safe side. Oh, that's sweet. There we go. We'll take 1 more, and then we'll flip it to green. Wait for... Just deleting images here. There we go. Alright, so then we deleted images. Welcome, Troy. Welcome back. Alright, we should have the third image, and that means we'll have 5 reds. And then we'll be going to green next. Alright, now that's done. And another satellite went through. What the heck? Alright, so now that's done. So now the reds are done. Now, let's go back to this. Save these so that way I don't forget. NGC 6992 in red. Save. Okay. Because the reds and the green are going to look kind of similar. Okie dokie. Now. Okay, so that looks pretty good in focus, but now we're going to change the filter to green. So here we go. Okay, that should do it right there. Let's see what do we got here. That's not bad. That's good right there. Okay, perfect. All right. Perfect. And now we'll go back to this. And we'll take 5 in green. No clouds tonight. Well, I'm hoping. I am hoping. So far, so good. As we now have a full set of luminance, a full set of red, and now we're going to try for a full set of green. We just got 2 more sets, so 10 more. So about, let's see, 10 more at 5 minutes, so 50 more minutes. Less than an hour to go. And then we can pick another object that we could do. Let's take a look and see. Be right back. Neighbor came over. I have to leave for a bit and have a beer out back. It's alright. Mr. Andy. Andy Cowley, how are you? I haven't seen you on my streams in forever. Andy, last time you were on, I think it was... Oh, God. Last year? A lot has changed since then, Andy. A lot has changed. We now have a new setup. I don't know if you've noticed it, but things are a lot different. We are now shooting in monochrome with color. Well, processing color, but Now, also, in the background, we are doing images with the QHY. So it's pretty awesome. Yeah. Well, here, Andy, I'll show you. So this is one of the last images that we took in the red channel. So we can adjust this here. There, we can get this going here. Right. Alright, so that's what this one looks like here, and you can see this is NGC 6992, and of course, naturally, this is in the red channel. And of course, you can just barely see the clip of the satellite going right through. This was the first image we took. And then the second image we took in red was this one here. That was a bad one, but then this is the good one. So we could zoom in on this. Here, I'll show you. We'll go down here. There we go. That's too much. We'll zoom out here. There we go. This way you'll be able to see like the actual inside of the veil. There you go. That looks pretty darn good to me. You can almost get lost in that. That's incredible. Now we can actually go down on the image, go down below, and see what it looks like below that. There you go. Oh, and the thing is, Andy, you ain't seen nothing yet. I mean, oh, hang on. The thing is, you haven't seen anything yet. You should have saw the crescent. Here, while we're waiting, I'll pull up the Crescent Nebula for you. Still haven't labeled the damn thing yet either. Should label stuff. That'd be logical. Alright, here we go. Now I just gotta find it. Well, I can show you this one actually. Yeah, I'll show you one of the Seder pictures that we took. Oh no, this is the. Okay, cool. Here we go. That one's a bad one. Hang on. What about that one? That's another bad one. Hang on, Andy. Oh, there we go. That's much better. All right, Andy, here you go. There you go. That's the crescent. And then what I can do is I can take this here, and I can stretch the image here. That's pretty amazing. And the fact that you can see all this nebulosity all throughout here is just crazy of what this can do. So, yeah. Just clear this out, clear that out. This was just a 6-second image, by the way. This was just, that was like nothing. What was this one? Oh, that was when I was moving the mount. Okay, we don't need that one. And we can close that one out. Okay. Alright, so now we should be just about ready for the first green one. I think about a minute and a half. Alright. And we're still taking images on the other camera too, which actually what I will do is we will make here's what we'll do. Still gonna be able to see the image for the other one. There. We'll still leave that on there. So the bottom right will be the other camera. Because that's still taking an image, by the way. And we're going to do... Alright, so now the first green one is done, and you're going to see the difference. So here is your red, okay, and this is your green. Look how crazy that is. It's like lighter. Alright, and then we can change the curves on this one. I don't know what the hell that is. That's a shooting star. No, it's not. What is that exactly? I can't tell what that is. Nah, I think that's a satellite. I can't tell. No, that's a satellite. It's up at the top. You can't... Oh, damn it. Doing too many things at once here. Yeah, what I'll do is I'll do this. Yeah, that's a satellite, because you could see how it's going all the way across and you could still see it. Okay. I thought that looked like a... Almost looked like a shooting star, but it's not. Okay. You can see you're not getting as much detail with the green one as you did with the red one, because it's gonna blend in together, so you're gonna see it. So Pretty cool. And then the blue one, you're going to see a little bit more detail. So we got the first green one done. Alright, and the first image is going to be up on the QHY, which is the small one on the bottom right. There we go, the first image for the bottom right is done. Okay, let's take a look and see what we got. Yep, you could just barely see it there. I'll get that right on the right side. There we go. Perfect. Now we're moving. There we go. I had to get a drink of water. Alright, so we have two images now in green. See here. Alright, so the third one should be just about done. And we got just a couple more to do in green, and then we'll start blue. So now we're up to 3 of them. So in about 9 minutes, we're going to be switching over to blue. Is there any suggestions out there? Whether you're watching right now, or... I just want to know. Any suggestions for objects out there? I know that Jeff Lucas is going to be getting the bubble tonight, and I can't wait for him to see what he gets for that. Just want to see. Andy, is there any objects you'd like to see? Whether it's in red, green, or blue, or hydrogen alpha, or just luminance? Let me know. Just looking around to see. So let me see. We're at 1:52. So if you're just joining me, if anybody has any suggestions for objects tonight, as we will be just finishing up here with number 4 in green, 1 more in green after this, and then we have 25 minutes in blue. So if there's anything out there, please let me know. If not, I will try to see what we could possibly find here in the night sky. Moving the mic here. Alright, so now we're on to the last and final green one. We should be just about done. We got about a minute and 17 seconds left. Okay, now we're gonna flip this to blue. Fantastic. Alright, so we're gonna go back to video mode. We're going to save these ones to green. Okay, green has been saved. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to flip the filter wheel again. Alright, so we're going to flip it to blue. Here we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just making sure we're getting this in focus here. Right there. That'll do it. That is in absolutely perfect focus. Perfect. Okay, there we go. And we're gonna do the blue filter now. We have 40 seconds, and then we'll have the first one done in blue. Alright, blue is now done. Alright, second one is now done. So we got about 3 more to go. And I'm just looking around the sky to see what comes next. Next one is now done, so we got 2 more to go. And then we will be set. So exciting. We'll try. We're almost there. We got 2 more images to go. So we got about 7 more minutes, and then we have all of them. So if you're looking here, so this is the 3rd one. Let me just go back here. Go to 20% here. So that's the 3rd one, the 2nd one, the 1st one. This is green, so you can see blue to green. Okay? And then we can actually use one of the red ones, which is this one here. We'll go to 20% on this one. So there's red, there's green, and there's blue. So there's a little bit of a color difference you're noticing, which is kind of cool. Alright, so the fourth one is done. So now we have one more to go. What we should do, actually, is we should flip this to hydrogen alpha. We should be able to do a fifth filter with this. We should. Nah, that would mess it up. I don't really want to do that. Four. One minute left. Let's see here. Alright, so now the fifth one is done, so we're going to save these as blue. Alright. So now we got all of them that we need. Fantastic. So now, where do we move to? Where do we go in the sky? I would say, actually what we could do, maybe we do shoot this in hydrogen alpha. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Let's go for it. Because then we could do the Pac-Man right after this. Let's try it. Why not? Let's do it, everyone. Alright. That's a bright enough star there. Alright. We're going to change it to hydrogen alpha. And we're just getting focus here for the hydrogen alpha. That should do it right there. Let's take a look and see. We should be pretty good. Just double check. 1, 2. What's that gonna do? Oh, that's perfect. Stars look pinpoint. I like it. Okay, good. Now, it's kind of weird, though, when you're looking at this. You're looking at that bright star right there. You're like, my God, there's like nothing there. But it's just crazy. Alright, so now we'll do a 5-minute image. But we'll crank the gain 5.72 because you're going to need more gain because it's a darker image. So here we go. So now we're going to do it in hydrogen alpha now. So you're going to see a big difference. But we're still going to do a 5-minute. Nike says, Chris, just do it. Yeah, that's right. Just do it. So we're doing a 5-minute image in hydrogen alpha, so we'll see what we get, but we're cranking the gain by 2. Get it done. Yet we're still taking 10-minute images on the QHY too. Here, let's see what we can do here. Let's take a look. Let me organize them here. I think they're all organized, actually. Yeah, they're all organized. We got a green, we got 5 greens. But I'm multitasking right now. Trying to go through a bunch of images here, so I'm pulling up. Let's see here. Okay, I don't want that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I just need 3. That one would be red. That would be red. And that would be red. So it's 2, 4, 5, and then I think this one's the bad one, I think. Is this the bad one? Yeah, that's the bad one. Okay, we can delete that one. Okay. So that's your 5 red, your 5 blue, and your 5 green. Alright. Alright, so while we're imaging this in hydrogen alpha, I'm going to stack these in the background here. I want to see what these look like. That's the winner right there. Okay. Alright, so now the reds, I'm just stacking them as we go along here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Now we're stacking. So we gotta do this 4 times. You gotta do this for luminance, red, green, blue, and then also we're gonna get this in hydrogen alpha, so a 5th one. And then we'll flip this to Pac-Man. And then we'll get that in hydrogen alpha. Alright, so the first image is done for hydrogen alpha, so let's take a look and see what we got. Probably everybody was like yelling at me like, it's done! It's done! Just take a look at it. I just want to see it! Ho ho ho! There you go. Yeah, hydrogen alpha, definitely. Whew! That's crazy. It's amazing what hydrogen alpha can do. Like, you just get all of this up here, and then you get this at the top too, which is just nuts. So we're going to be adding all this together, which is just crazy. Yeah, wait till we get... we already had 2 already. Wait till we get the colored image. Here, let me flip it over here. Because we already have the next one. So here, let's go to Deep Sky Stacker. We're flipping it over here. So this is the red stacked. Okay, so this is 5 images stacked with red. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to save this. We're going to label this as R-E-D with 2 D's because I can't mix up the other one because I have reds all over the place. Alright, so red is now saved. So this is going to be epic. I could just feel it. Alright, so red is done. So now we're going to clear it. Okay. And now we're going to do the greens. And we have 5 greens. Okay. So now we're going to go through the greens to make sure everything is good. That's 1. So you can see how it's brighter. So now we have to take this down. Too much. There we go. So you can see how much of a difference that is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, so what we'll do is we'll use the third one because that seems to be the best one out of all of them. So that's what we'll do, and then we'll register them, stack them, and go. So now we're stacking them. So now we're registering, stacking, and going through what we need to do. The next thing is we can go back. And yes, Joanne, we are multitasking. We're going back and forth. And that's why I love the scenes, because we can go back and forth, and not have any problems at all. I honestly believe that I have one of the best streams that you can do this kind of stuff where you don't have to worry about it. And it's just flawless. We could stack and we could do all this stuff at 1080p and not have any problems, which is really cool. Alright, so now take this and move this over. Actually, no. Scroll this over. There we go. Now you'll be able to see it. There you go. I'm very impressed with that. Yeah, we're gonna have lots of fun with this, processing this one. Alright, so now we're gonna flip back to Deep Sky Stacker. Because now we're stacking the 5th and final one, and now we're loading the green image now. Okay. And what I try to do is I try to get this as close to the other image as possible of how it looks. Okay. Crank that one there. This one's going to be at 20. Okay. At 5. That's going to be 70. And then we just take this RGB levels and then just get it as close to the middle as possible. Right there is good. Perfect. So now this is going to be in green, but like you're not seeing as much detail on this. Alright, so now what we do need to do is... That's too much. Too much. That's too light. There we go, that's perfect right there. That's what I want. Alright, now we're going to save this one as with green, with 2 ends. This way I know what it is. Perfect. So now green is done. And by the way, in the meantime, we've taken 3 hydrogen alpha images right now, which is phenomenal. Okay, so now it's saving. And now we're going to do blue. We won't worry about luminance right now. I just want to be able to pull this up just so everybody can see this in color. Because everybody's on the edge of their friggin' seats right now of what this is going to look like. I'm on the edge of my seat. I have... The crazy thing is we have done red, green, and blue with this camera with the colored filters, only with stars. We have yet to do this with nebula. So I don't know what we're gonna get. I have no idea. So I'm very, very intrigued in what we're gonna get here. All right, so now we're gonna do blue. And keep in mind, this is all without calibration frames, which I have yet to do on any of these filters. Alright, so this is going to be blue. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like 5 the best, so then we're going to register all of these ones. And go. And while we're waiting, we'll switch it back. Switch it back to this, and we'll see what image number 3 looks like. Liking it. Liking it. Definitely really good. Okay, good. Now we're about to hit image number 4 in hydrogen alpha. All at the same time we're stacking. I mean, how cool is that? So if you're noticing the clock is going to be like jittery, only because we're stacking and we're using the network at the same time. So it's going to be a little jittery while I'm stacking at the same time. So you're going to see like 59, and then it's going to go to 0, and then it's going to flip right to like 7. But it's trying to catch up. So don't worry about that. We're not going to miss anything. It's going through its motions. Alright, so now we're going to flip it back to Deep Sky Stacker, because now we're going to save the image and load it. Here we go. So we are just doing all-out multitasking right here. We're imaging and we're stacking and we'll be processing all at the same time. How crazy is that? Now, we won't be doing any post-processing. I'm not going to go nuts and do, like, you know, the enhanced DSO and all that stuff. We're not going to do that because it's going to take up too much processing speed. And I just don't want to do that right now while we're imaging at the same time. So we're not going to do any of that, which is okay. Looks good. That's perfect right there. Love it. Alright. And we're going to save blue with 2 E's. B-L-U-E. 2 E's. Just so I can have them saved in together. Alright. So now we have a red, a green, and a blue. All in the meantime, we've taken 4 hydrogen alpha images, which is super awesome at 5 minutes apiece. How cool is that? Alright. Who wants to see this thing in color? Let's flip it over to Photoshop and let's see what we get. I'm kind of intrigued. Alright, so we'll get rid of that. Flip it over to Photoshop. Okay. Alright, here here we go. We're gonna pull up Photoshop now. Alright. Photoshop is now loaded. Okay. Now we're going to open up the three, the red, green, and blue. Open. Here we go. Here comes the three images. Red, green, and blue. There's your blue image. There's your green image. And there's your red image. Alright. Now we're going to take a new. Okay. Okay, so now we have a new spot here. I'm going to go to channels. We got red, green, and blue. Okay. Go. So there's your red. Looks really nice right in view. So we're going to minimize the red. And we're going to flip to green. Okay. Okay. And now what we'll do is we'll take all of these so I know where it is. Okay. It's off by just like a hair. I think it's just got to be rotated like by a millimeter. That's okay. That'll be okay. I think we'll be all right. And now we can take the blue. Here we go. You ready, everyone? Go to blue. Minimize this one. Drag. Pull. Here we go. Ha ha! Look at that. Red just needs to be rotated just a slight bit. But there you go. There you go. Now, what's cool about this is then I could take this, go back to layers, and then go to filters, and then go to gradient exterminator. Watch this. Now we can take the color, and we can make this exactly what the color we want. Whoops. Ah! Deselect. That's why I didn't have to. What I want to do is we're going to crop out just a little section here. I want to see what happens here. There we go. There we go. Now look at the color. Now the color has reset, so now everything looks exactly the way it should be. That's insanity. That's crazy what you could do with this thing. I am blown away what you can do. Wow. These again are just 5-minute images that we've got. Oh man. This right here, like in the middle part here where you got some of the blue and some of the like the reddish and pink, that is really cool. Yeah, let's see if we could do this little section right here. This whole section. Here. What I like of doing this, when you see the color, use RC Astro, which is the Creating Exterminator. Creating Exterminator, what that'll do is that'll actually take away some of the color and actually give it its real natural color. There is a little bit of drift, but this was for purposes to see the blue in here and then purple. That is so freaking awesome. Freaking blown away with that. Alright, we're gonna move to... go to... Pac-Man Nebula. Oops, wrong way. Alright, so now we're moving down to the Pac-Man. Okay, we should be right on top of the Pac-Man now. So now let's go back. Okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, let's see. Now let's try a 35-second exposure, see what we got. That's an image that, I mean, once I get this rotated and get this just right and process this just right and get a nice, decent black background, this is going to turn out really good. I mean, I'm very impressed. I was a little leery. I was a little scared of what it was going to turn out, but I doubted myself with that. Let's see where we are here. I don't know if we're in the right spot or not. Oh yeah, we're... Did I doubt my mount at all? Did I doubt it? I mean, I gotta get it just, save the hydrogen alpha images. Okay. I had to get a drink of water. Whew. I needed that. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're just gonna move it just a slight, like a hair, just a slight bit, just so I can get this in the middle. So we're gonna do a loop here real quick, see where the stars are. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What is west gonna do? West is going to move it to the left. Okay, so then south is where I want to go. Alright, south will move it up north. Let's see. Now let's see where we are. And then we'll get this centered. And then we're gonna do the Pac-Man Nebula, which I'm gonna change that over too. So properties. And this is called called NGC 281. And this is the Pac-Man. P-A-C-M-A-N and Nebula. Now let's take a look. We just took a 30-second exposure here. Let's see what we got here. Ah, we're going in the wrong direction. Darn it. Darn it. We gotta go north. Right about there should do it. Let's see. Let's see. So that star right there, that's the star that is part of the Pac-Man. So we need this to be right here. So let's see where it moves after 30 seconds. Let's see. Let's see. Come on. I can handle that. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Alright, perfect. That's what I want. Alright, so now we're going to start the guider back on. Okay. Okay, guider's back on. We're going to do a 7-minute exposure. And we're going to take 10 of them. And again, we're going to do 5.72 because that seems to be like the sweet spot for gain for this. Okay. All right, perfect. So now we are starting to image. Clean out my pockets here. Too much stuff in my pockets here. There we go. Also, we're still imaging with the other camera too, but this one won't be in hydrogen alpha. We'll be able to get regular stars, but you'll be able to see it faintly with the QHY. Alright, we're halfway through the image. Alright, so we got about a minute left on this one. And this is a 7-minute image. Oh, shoot, I forgot to put the seconds in there. So it says 0 seconds. I'll work on that. Actually, well, you'll see it on the bottom left for right now, and I'll fix that. All right, 30 seconds. Alright, it's done. Oh, wow. That's incredible. How does that look on the stream? Let me take a look and see. Oh, wow. That's amazing on the stream. Whoo, that's incredible. Now, let me zoom it in. Stars look great too. There we go. Here we go. Get ready for your money shot. Here we go. That's incredible. You really can't see it very well on the other camera. It's there. It's this bright star right there. And we're taking a 10-minute exposure, so... But we're not doing it in hydrogen alpha, so... Meh. It's amazing. So while we're waiting, here's what we'll do. I'll move this over. Alright, so the next image is done. So what I'm just doing is I'm getting the next one pulled up here for the minutes. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. So now we'll have the minutes, the seconds. We do need to space out the exposure time here, so this way it's a little bit spaced out here. Get it? Spaced out. Haha. There we go. Perfect. That's more like it. Next one is done. So again, these are 7-minute images. We've taken 1, 2, 3, 4? No. Taken 3 so far. So we've taken 21 minutes so far. What I'd like to do with this one, it's 12 o'clock. I'd like to take one more 7-minute exposure, and then what I'd like to do is like to get this in red, green, and blue. And see if we can process this with... Let me think. Hang on. Let me think. I don't want to shoot my mouth off here. Hang on. Oh yeah, I think that's what we're going to do then. Okay. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Is we will take... We'll do one more in hydrogen alpha, and then we'll do red, green, and blue. Two. Taken 3 so far. Where are we on? Less than 2 minutes to go. And then we'll flip this back to red. Right, got about 30 seconds left. Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Okay. Now that's done. So we're going to stop it. And then we're going to go back to video mode. We're going to save these ones, batch save. GC 281. H alpha, save. Alright, so now that's saved. Okay. Looking for a bright star here. There we go. There we go. Bright star. Alright, we're going to flip the filter back to red. And we're changing the filter. Okay. That should do it right there. here we go. Now we're going to do red. So we're going to do red, green, and blue. But we're only going to do 5-minute exposures for these ones. So... Alright, so the first red one is done. Let's see what we get just stretching the image on the red one. Oh, wow. You actually get detail with the red one. That's crazy. Look at that. That is really cool. Hey, Stacy. So, Stacy, what we're doing here is we are getting red, green, and blue. And we're going to pair this off with the hydrogen alpha and actually create a 4-channel image, which will be quite epic in my opinion. Alright, the next one is done. So we've gotten 2 so far. We have done, so far we finished off the veil, the eastern veil that is, and now we've already done hydrogen alpha. Now we're in the red filter, and then we're still going to be doing green and blue, so then this way we'll have everything all together. So we'll have red, green, and blue. Oh, it's going to be awesome. This is going to be amazing. It takes time, though. You know, with these ones, it takes a lot of time to go through these, and you have to do them individually. So you have to take, you know, for this one, I'm only going to do. We got 2. I'm trying to think if I should do 4. Because if I do 4, that's 20 minutes. 20, 20, 20, 20. It's 60 minutes. So we'll do 4 of each. Alright, so we're at 3. We're about to hit number 4 now, so let's see here. Okay. And then we'll flip to the green filter next. Oh, excuse me. I got 2 minutes left, and then we'll flip the filter. God, I love flipping the filters. I don't even have to worry about anything. It's so amazing. If you're just joining me, we have the USB power filter wheel, which is unbelievable. So what that means is we can change the filter without having to run back and forth and lose guiding. So we've been taking images on the camera on the right. This I've been thinking about it all day today. The camera on the left has outperformed the other camera so badly that now what was my main camera has now taken a back seat. And I don't know what to do. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's going to be great when it comes to galaxies and star clusters and stars. It's a great camera, but up against this one, the Meade DSi-4 monochromatic camera, there's no comparison. So I don't know what to do with that yet. So I don't know. I have to figure out what we're going to do. Still going to take pictures with it, but it has been demoted down to a small little box now. I used to have them split right down the middle, but not anymore. Alright, so now that one's done. So we've taken 4. So we're going to stop it there. We're going to save these as NGC281 red. So this way I know what we have. Okay. Save. We'll take 4. Okay, dokie. Okay, now we're going to flip this to green. So it's funny how you get, well, it's not funny, but it's awesome that you guys get to see this in firsthand, which is cool. So you can see the star right there. We'll go with the bright one. Here we go. There we go. Look at that bright star right there. There's a bright star, and that's a live image. Then we could take my filter wheel, we go to green, and you go to change. So now it's going to say green, and now look how that came. See how it came out of focus a little bit? So now we're just going to focus this a little bit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I went the wrong way. Wrong way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That should do it right there. Perfect, right there. Love it. Perfect. And see how small that is, that one little image there. So now we're set. So now we can go back to trigger mode. Go back down to 2.72 for the gain. Okay. And go. Now we're taking 4 more. Fancy clear skies, a buffalo guy. Yeah, that's what she said. If you missed it, we got some pretty. We got a pretty awesome, sick image of the Veil, NGC 6992. Absolutely phenomenal image. What we did was we took the red, green, and blue, stacked them, and then aligned them, and got a nice, pretty color image. And we're going to be doing the same thing with this, with the Pac-Man Nebula. Because right now we're on green, so we're just moving along. We're going to take 4 5-minute images, so 20 minutes total of exposure time. We've already taken 21 minutes. No, we've taken 28 in Hydrogen Alpha. What I could do is, while we're waiting, I can go back and I could show you of what we got so far. So this is a Hydrogen Alpha image. Let me go back here. Hydrogen Alpha. Here we go. So this is a Hydrogen Alpha image of the Pac-Man. And I can go to here. Okay. Alright, so there's the Pac-Man right there. And that's it in Hydrogen Alpha, which means it's only emitting that wavelength. That's a 7 nanometer. To put it in perspective, it's the light spectrum. Okay, so the light spectrum goes from, I think it's like 400 to like 700. And when you use these filters, they're only emitting so much light. And 7 nanometers is very, very, very small. So this is a Hydrogen Alpha shot. Alright? This is a red shot. Okay, so you're not going to notice too much of a difference, as in for background. But for the actual nebula itself, you're going to notice there's quite a bit of difference. It's not going to be as vibrant, as you can see here. So there you go. So it's not as vibrant. You can't see the outside edges of it. You're still getting the brighter part in the middle, but not that whole thing. And that's the red shot. So it's only emitting red light. The other one is emitting Hydrogen Alpha light. Now, the next one is the green filter, which we're going to be doing right now. We're just in the midst of getting the green one. Music's really loud here. Hang on, I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. There we go. Twister was with friends. She was with friends. She's going to be on very momentarily. If not, she's probably already on, lurking in the background. Just waiting for the green one coming in now. Going back to NGC 6992, which is the Veil. Okay, this was a Hydrogen Alpha shot. Okay, we can go back. I can show you what we got with that one. There you go. So that's the hydrogen alpha shot of this. And you notice that you're getting all this up at the top. It's going down and around. So you're really getting a ton of that hydrogen alpha. And if you were to go to just a red filter like I was talking about before, this is from the red filter. Again, you're still getting a good, decent background, but you're not getting all of the detail. And of course, by the way, there was a satellite that went through. So that's it in red. So, I mean, it's cool, but it wasn't enough. But that's the difference, and that's why when you stack the red, green, and blue, it's going to notice the three, and then when you line it, you get it. So this is a green shot, okay? So this is the green of the Pac-Man. Notice that I have to really bring this down. And also notice there is no nebula. Look at that. There is nothing. It is virtually non-existent. I mean, you have to really push this out, and you just barely see it right here. It's just so right there. There's just a little bit right there. And that's it in green. Which is crazy. So we've taken one green one so far. We got 3 more greens to go, so we got about 15 minutes. And then we're gonna take 4 more, and then we'll stack them. And dust motes, yeah. Well, I can't project that. Unfortunately, there's about 5 of them. There's one right here. There's one right there. There's a big one right there. There's a couple right here. There's one big one down here. And there's a big one up there. Flats takes care of them, so I'm not worried about it. Again, when we were looking at those other images, now you're going to see these dust motes only because I stretched this image so far. If you were to look at the histogram, this is like virtually stretching this at 98%. I mean, so much to the point where it's going to just turn the image white. That's how much. Like if I were to reset this, that's what it looks like on a flat image. You really can't see much. This is the red. This is the green. So it's very, very different. I'm out of water. That was good. Are we doing the Perseids? No, not tonight. Perseids don't rise until about 2 a.m. 2:30. I can actually look and see the exact time of when, but it should be soon. Yep, Kim Twister's back. I told you, she just got home from a party. Let me see. Yeah, Perseids are up right now, but they are at 4 degrees above the horizon. To get them where I'm at, I would need to be the time. We'd have to be at 4:57 a.m. ish, like 4:30. So, not for a while. I won't be able to get it. Here. There we go. We'll also be getting the California Nebula too. That'll be coming up soon. So we'll be getting those two, the Perseids and Pleiades. I'm sorry, the Pleiades. Perseids is the meteor shower. Not tonight. No Perseids tonight. I don't have the wide field camera up right now. I thought you meant the Pleiades cluster. Yes, Pleiades, yeah. Perseids is the meteor shower, Pleiades is it's M45, which, again, I won't be getting until, I would say, at least late September, early October. Unless I want to stay up one night where I'm up till, like, 3 or 4 a.m., and then I can get it, but I'm not doing that. No choice. Satellite just went right through. I just saw it right on the guider. So we got about 1:10 left, and then we're going to do the last image in green. Uh-oh, clouds are coming through. Oh, man. What the? I knew there was something wrong when I saw this image here, and then I saw the next one, and it was lighter. Darn it. Wow, and it's some big clouds coming through too. Waiting for the clouds. Oh boy. Well, that's interesting. We did get a ton tonight, so that's always a positive. Yeah, I didn't see the satellite streak either, only because the clouds came through. It was on my guider. Let's see. If I take this and adjust the curves, maybe we might find it on here. Let me just zoom out here. I don't see anything. Huh. Yeah, you blind now. Oh, looks like the clouds disappeared. Oh, no, never mind, they're back. Clouds were there, and now they're gone. And now they're back. Alright, I think we're going to be battling with clouds for a while for tonight, so I think... Yeah, I think we're going to end it. But what we're going to do is we're going to pick up where we left off tonight for tomorrow, because tomorrow's supposed to be clear too. So we are going to get this and finish it off tomorrow. Like I said, we got hydrogen alpha, we got the red, and we got 3 of the 4 for green. Well, actually, no. Technically, we got 2 of the 4 for green. Because I can't count that one. This is a good one. This is a good one. So last one, not so good. So we'll just get the last 2, and then we'll do 4 blue, and then we'll move to the next object, and we'll get that. So this was part 2. Tomorrow will be part 3, and we'll work on that, which is super awesome. I can't go wrong with that. See how it's getting really bad? Oh, that's really, really bad. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're definitely done. Okay. Hogging the internet with Fortnite, of course. But we are good to go. Got some awesome images tonight. If you missed it, by all means, definitely rewatch the stream. You'll be able to see everything all right there. So, I'll let a couple songs play, but we're done here. And we'll be back on tomorrow night. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Amol. Thank you, Joanne. Kim. Sammy Airlines. I know Kimmy was on earlier. My damn computer would stop doing what it's doing. Stop it, computer. I know, Troy, you were on earlier. Stacy. And Andy from the UK, who made his appearance for the first time in forever. As he's back. Hopefully, Andy, I hope you are here to stay. For me, I haven't really been posting reminders, but if I know I'm going to be on, I will post in the community tab. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell. I don't know how good YouTube has been with notification. If you want a reminder, or if you want to know when I'm on, just message me on Facebook. What I got here is, I'm going to go back up to the intro screen here. My Facebook handle is right on there. Okay? Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. All three are all on there. This way you'll be able to see it. You'll know exactly when I'm on. You'll be able to tell what's going on. I'm on Facebook Messenger on a constant basis. So, if you want reminders, I know that I send out reminders to Kim, Joanne, Stacy. I know I make sure I send the three out there to you guys. I know Kimmy and Justin and Astro-Imager, they're not getting the notifications like they should be. And I don't know why. I'm still trying to figure that out. Yeah, so I don't get it, but we'll figure it out. So just make sure that if you want, make sure you message me right on Facebook. I'll be more than happy to let you know when I'm going live, or when I'm live. I could send you the link and you could go right on it. So, however you want to do it. I'll eventually put my website on here too. I gotta work on my website. I haven't worked on it in like 3 months or 4 months. I gotta work on that too. There's a lot of things I gotta get together. So. But again, tomorrow it's supposed to be clear, so I will be back out here around 9 p.m. I'll start roughly around 9:15, 9:30. Again, we're going to finish up with the Pac-Man, and then we're going to go to the next object. So please, everyone who's watching, because we got like 9 or 10 people watching right now, even the lurkers, message me. Let me know what object I can get. that's in view, that doesn't obstructed by trees, and I can see what I can get, whether it's red, green, and blue, hydrogen alpha, or all four. Let me know. With that being said, you guys have a wonderful night. Thank you. And let one more song play. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.